Hi, my social media family. I'm that girl Goddess. I'm thinking about changing my channel's name. I know my channel is Goddess Superstar Life. Yes, my name is Goddess. My life has been so crazy between the trials, tribulations, the highs, the lows, the unbelievable. But in the midst of everything, I was waiting for God to give me a name for my channel, you know. But I'm gonna make this a dating one-on-one. This is gonna be addressed to the men as well as the females. It's about setting healthy boundaries. Nowadays, we have to protect ourselves from everyone. Even family is coming against us. People are being preyed upon. People have roots on them. People have bad experiences. People are doing things for clout. People are doing things just to hang out with somebody and hurt somebody else, and everybody want a video record. Well, anyway, my dating tip, my dating advice 101: don't let nobody video record your date. I mean, a date is an intimate moment between two people. Unless you are advanced in a relationship or something, but you're just meeting people and, you know, you don't need nobody recording it. Social media really don't need to see it. You need to set healthy boundaries. That's not healthy. You don't know how people going to react. Their family may see it. You don't know how their family going to react. You messing over somebody's daughter, somebody's son. It can really be lethal. You know, people are tired. People are hurting. And to find out they're just being played and recorded and you're doing things for clout. I mean, I'm going to put yourself in my shoes. And somebody did that to me to try to humiliate me. I don't know. I may snap. I wouldn't want my children to see somebody doing something horrific to me. I don't want to see nobody playing my sons and having them put all that money on them they just met. It's like, let's get back to some wholesome living. And a lot of people say I look out for the men more so than the females. Well, in this generation, X, Y, and Z, the females are doing way too much. Way too much. The stuff my female friends, I have blocked a lot of my own personal female friends because, as the Bible tells us, how can two walk together unless they be agreed? I don't agree with the things they're doing. And people don't know that when you're walking with someone you be agreed, you draw their demons to you. You have to cut things off and speak the truth to some things. Sometimes we do have to be silent and just get away from some people, block them, you know. And I just want to keep it real. I want to see society come back and be one based off of love and all this in, you know. But I'm telling you, fellas, set healthy boundaries. Start thinking with the head on your shoulders. It's hard to come up with money and everything. And a lot of these females, they are really one with the devil. A lot of them have sold their soul. You got entities out here in them. Possession. They may say schizophrenia, possession. It's a lot of stuff going on. You're going to have to safeguard your own body. Because spirits can't enter in and take over. You just can't be out here just wanting to get it on because it's dangerous. People are not as wholesome as days in the past. It been back in days when things was horrific, and depending on what you're dealing with, what type of tribe, what country, because every place have their section or area that is demonic. You know, there are witches and warlocks on assignment out here. It is not natural to sit there and try to want to use somebody. When you see a female, look, that's your money. If you want to take them somewhere, you decide how much you want to spend. You know, don't let them control where you're going to take them. Now, I can understand, don't take me to White Castle. But if it's a decent date, I look at people, you're just getting to know one another. It's nothing wrong with a coffee date. Only thing with me is I really don't drink coffee like that. I mean, I do, but I'm not big on it. So Starbucks and stuff like that wouldn't be big with me, you know. But I'm married, so that don't really apply to me. I'm not out in the dating scenes right now. I'm thinking and praying to God that my marriage stand and last and all of that. But in the meantime, sometimes you got to meet on neutral ground. I tell people sometimes take them to a major park, put down a blanket, sit down, picnic blanket. You can go get food from the restaurant because people are into witchcraft. I'm going to keep it honest. You ain't got to eat behind nobody. They can go to the restaurant, pick up some food, get some nice cups, glasses. Y'all sit on the blanket, y'all talk. Um, get your little music system going or whatever, real low while y'all talking. Just on a blanket in the park. It's free. Get something to snack on. Bring a bowl of little fresh fruit in one of your little coolers, and the next one, cooler with a small cooler with some little drinks in it, and sit down, chill, talk. Then you have your big cooler where you have your hot food. Y'all can go sit on each other or somebody's front porch, or some parks got grills, and grill the food right there, barbecue it right there, and eat. You know, just enjoy yourself, but get to know each other. Ask the important questions. Ask them their thoughts on dating someone, relatives. There's a lot of incest out here. Ask them, to be honest with me, have you ever been involved with relatives or your sister or brother's exes or their current, look into some things. Pray about it. Set some healthy boundaries. Look to see where a person's mindset is. A lot of people, most of us need healing. You know, we have to be very careful. But my biggest tip for women, as for men, dating one-on-one, is set healthy boundaries. Stop video recording stuff. Go out a few times, see if they worthy of a second date. And if you feel comfortable and you both agree upon it, then do it. But if they want to record you, people can get your recording sometimes. And if you're not spiritually advanced, they can project demonic energies upon you. Be careful. They can create illusions and know somebody. They could be working on like, oh, you going out with this girl. Then you wonder why you're having problems. And these people are literally setting things in place just to bring harm to you, cause your relationship, projecting on your female friend. You have to be real careful with the internet. I'm not saying you ain't supposed to show off that current and who you in love with, but you have to be spiritually equipped. That's what I'm saying. Because we're living in a different time and age, and some people's religion, or they say spiritual, their spirituality consists of voodoo, witchcraft, astral traveling, projection, demonic projections. You be wondering why you just operate in this spirit, getting sleepy, tired all the time, having migraines. A lot of times this stuff is happening because of people's spiritual practices and you're not awakened. You know, Spirituality is real, and I just want y'all to be safe. I want you to have quality relationships. Sit down, pray, meditate, write down some questions that will be very important. Write down what you want to have in a relationship. Pray, speak to God, ask him what he have for you. Ask him to give you hints on a person, show him to you, guide you to him. Ask him to cover you, to keep demonic people out of your life. And I just, in the end, I don't know where this fly just came in all of a sudden, but yeah, that's a spirit. But nonetheless, I just want you all to be safe, and I get back with you with my next dating one-on-one advice. Y'all be blessed. To my social media family, think smarter, not do things harder.